Alicia? Okay. Well, I'm Jeffrey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So, why are you here?
I want to hear some information about how to move to a foreign country.
So, I guess we can start off with a question about why move to another country. You know, why would you want to go to another country? You have everything you need right here. You have all the food and water and air and houses and everything.
Just
Why?
to experience.
Just to experience it.
New way of life.
Okay, so maybe not moving forever, but moving there like I did.
For a while.
For a while.
Just to think.
Yeah, just for like a year or so, or something like that. Yeah, to experience a different kind of lifestyle. Yeah, that's why I'm here, to experience a different kind of lifestyle. So, first thing is you should do before you even try to go anywhere is you should learn some things about this new country. How can you learn things about a different country? So let's say, for example, you want to go to, I don't know, Korea or something. Okay, so you can definitely use the internet. Okay, maybe books, although books are not so useful anymore because now we have the internet. The internet can show us everything. So we can use the internet. How can we use the internet to learn about the country? Okay, so you can learn the internet by contacting somebody in the country. Contact another foreigner in that country. And I'm sure you can, it's probably pretty easy to find them on some social networks, you know. Usually Facebook is kind of scary, but you can use Facebook to find out things about people, like you can, or Instagram, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, well, Skype is another great way to communicate with people. Another way to learn about the country is that you could, also using the internet, is use YouTube. Watch videos from the country on YouTube. One thing I think is very important is do not watch YouTube videos of vacations. You don't want to learn about people going to the beach and, you know, just relaxing and stuff. You want to know what it's going to be like to live there. You want to know how the everyday life is. So don't watch YouTube of like, oh, we went to Disney World, it's so cool, because you could go to Disney World, but
it's so subjective.
Yeah, it's so.
It's so subjective because different people see their life different ways.
Right. So you are going to see like a certain point of view, right? So, but in any case, I think that everybody goes on vacation and tries to make it like, I had so much fun. Look at me. You wish you were me, right? Yeah. So you want to look at somebody as close to the real world as you can get. Oh, one more thing is, if you can, before you decide to move to this country, is you should visit it, but just for, you know, a week or two. Yeah, be like a tourist. Go on vacation there. You can see what kind of things they need there and try to fill those. Yeah, I think that is the best idea, to go there as a tourist first and then go there as a worker.
So you gotta like see the ordinary, like common life.
Yeah, it's best to see like the ordinary life because, you know, the tourism industry makes everything look perfect in this country. You can go to some like third world country and think it's completely beautiful.
Like it's heaven.
Yeah. I have heard that Couchsurfing, you don't have to like stay at somebody's house. You can just say, I want to meet somebody in this city. I'm going to be here next week. I want to meet somebody who's interested in, I don't know, somebody who likes Russian people or something. Right? And so, if you're trying to find a job before you go there, you're pretty much trying to find it on the internet, right? Again, the internet, and you can't really believe everything that you see on the internet. You know, there's people who say, yes, you can work in Brazil for a whole year. Just give me $1,000 and you can come to Brazil. Give me $1,000 first, please. Give me $1,000. Okay, $1,000. Bye. You should go there in person. Get a job. In person is the best choice. you can get a job organizing something over the internet or something, but I'd say that in person is the best way to arrange a job. Yeah, so what kind of jobs do you think? Of course, not every job is open for someone from a different country, right? What kind of jobs, like, I mean, I'm an English teacher here, teach English here, but I probably could not get a job as like a, I don't know, yeah, probably, definitely not a job in the Russian government. You can see a Russian teacher if you find like a university that teaches Russian or something. Yeah, and the visa requirements are an important part of going to any country. You never know. I hear that, I mean, of course I haven't applied for a visa in America, but I think you have, so can you tell us about like what you had to do to get a visa to America? If you remember that.
I had two. I had a student visa, I had a tourist visa. Student was a little bit more complicated. You have to fill out your profile of 9 pages and show your record and how good you studied and everything. But as a tourist visa, it's really easy. Just go to the consulate, fill out the paperwork before, bring it all in, and
Well, the visa is going to be different for every country, and like every country has different visa requirements. Usually, you have to have some kind of like medical tests. You need to get a blood test. They just take your blood and look at it and say, "Look, does he have AIDS? No, he doesn't have AIDS. He can go to Russia." And that's my story. Said like you may have to wait for 4 weeks to get your visa to Russia, and then 2 days later, I had my visa. And by the way, that's another thing, is that a lot of countries, if you're staying there for more than 3 months, for like 6 or 10 months or years, you need to show that you have insurance, medical insurance to go there. So that's important. That's important, but it's also boring. It's boring, but you need to make sure you do it. He's talking about how the Russian people in America are not going to be the same as you guys. Because that's something that a lot of people who move to a different country, they notice is that, and I've noticed this about me, is that when you live in another country, you kind of become really, yeah, I love America, that kind of insult. Yeah, like you just start to become like, this is the American way, this is how I am, and in America I was just, yeah, I can take it or leave it. Yeah, so if you do move to India or Thailand or Mozambique or something, then you should be ready to start thinking that like, I am Russian. I am Russian. People see me and they think that's the Russian person, you know? So it changes who you are. But before you go there, you should be ready for things will be different from Russia. There will be some things that you can do in Russia that you can't do in whatever country you're going to. Another thing to be ready for if you go to America, I don't know, I think America may be the only country that does this, is if you go to a shop and you see something that costs $10.99, how much do you pay? 12? Yeah. 13? Probably like $12 or something like that, because they don't include the tax on the prices. So when you pay for something, you're paying for what's on there plus an extra percentage. Yeah, plus. Yeah. It is kind of strange because even different parts of the same country have different kinds of hospitality. Like you always hear about Southern hospitality in America. It's like famous.